What's going on, guys? One more Chelsea back again with a live stream review straight after where Chelsea have been destroyed 3-1 at home at Stamford Bridge against Manchester City. Um, just shocked at this performance. Obviously, second half wasn't that bad, but in the first half was absolutely shocking. We're gonna get straight into. We're gonna wait for everyone to tune in. My question today, it has to be a serious topic now. This is really, really serious about the future. Arsenal are 3 points behind us. We're losing points left, right, centre. The question has to be asked: are you Lampard in or out? And let me know why. Because I'm more towards Lampard out. I'm not seeing enough progression. I'm saying fresh start, new year, new me, all that good stuff. But it's just not happening. It's just not happening, and it's not good. It's unacceptable at home to be losing 3-0 in the first 20 minutes. Realistic, okay? So what I'm gonna do here is say all my stuff that I want to say in this video. Then we inviting some of you guys on the channel. If you guys haven't already, please do smash the like button. The more likes, the more help to this channel. Subscribe if you're new here, hit the notification, tune in daily, and make sure you comment down below your thoughts on Lampard in or out. But yeah, this just wasn't good enough. I was literally so positive in my preview. If you watched my preview yesterday, I was telling you guys, okay, new year, let's try to get some wins in. Let's try to get some confidence in. I watched the second half. The players gave up. The players gave up. Lampard in fans, you cannot tell me that they are trying for the manager. I don't think whatsoever they're trying for the manager. No way they're trying for the manager, okay? And there's no excuses at Chelsea Football Club because Ancelotti was sacked, okay, 1 hour after the Everton game. 1 hour later, he was sacked as Chelsea manager. It was just gone, okay? And same with, like Inzaghi, Gattuso, all these guys, they get sacked. They're legends. But you know what I mean? Let me read Jack Bauer. Hang on. I want to read this comment, mate. Hang on. Calling your followers on Twitter deluded just because they are still Lampard in is very smart decision. Look, man, I'm talking about the entire fan base. I'm not talking about just Lampard in. I'm talking about Jorginho fans. I'm talking about Kante fans. I was defending Kante today because it's not all his fault. Kante was shocking today, yes, but it's not fully his fault. Where was Kovacic? Where was Mount? He was doing a two-man job, okay? He was marking Kevin De Bruyne and he was looking after the midfield. He can't do it by himself, okay? But he was absolute shocking as well. I have to call out that. But when you're talking about Kante, talk about Kovacic, talk about Mount. Why aren't these guys being, talked about as well? Why were you just talking about Kante? So that's what I was talking about, deluded fan base. I'm not talking about Lampard in, Lampard out only. I'm talking about everything, every single topic on this platform, man. Like Twitter is just a joke. It's just a joke, okay? But like I said, guys, if you want to help out this channel, smash the like button, man. That's at least you lot can do it. It's free in it. If you can, subscribe if you're new here, hit the notification, and tune in. I'm more towards Lampard out, man. I'll be real with you guys. I don't see any progression, and this is just not me talking about, just for views or anything. I'm being straight up. I do not see any progression. I don't understand what's happening with this club. Like, it should have been 3-0, yeah, but all I see 3-1. We scored towards the end. We got a consolation. Carl Hudson-Odoi, fantastic. Kai Havertz, absolute, getting assists is going to be good for his confidence. But look, we've got FA Cup next. What happened next? Does he rest all the players and risk that game? It looks easy on paper, but what happens? What happens next for Chelsea fans? That's what I'm saying. So let's read some of the comments now. We've got Lampard out. Mount has to go. Okay, I don't think Mount's going to go, bro. He's not going anywhere. Ziyech changed positions. What did Justice say? Chelsea were looking for alternatives. The whole midfield was shocking. That's what I'm saying. Like, it was shocking. You can't just blame Kante. I don't understand. Everyone was shocking. I was honest with you guys, man. I told you, lot. I'm more towards Lampard out, man. Like, I try to defend it in my preview. I'm just trying to be as positive as possible. I've tried, but we're losing to Arsenal. Okay, City, we could have lost that game, fair enough. But the way we went behind, it just didn't make sense, guys. Okay, it just didn't make sense whatsoever. My comments on my phone are a lot faster than on the computer for some reason. So bear with me with the comments. Kovacic out. He did not help in the midfield at all. Gilmore came on and did a good job. We can kiss goodbye to top four with such BS. If Kante looks that bad, something tactically is wrong. I agree with that as well. I totally agree with that as well. Brendan Rodgers in. Calm down, mate. Calm down. No way, Brendan Rodgers. I prefer Lampard any day, Louis. Werner has to be fed through the middle. At times, he's coming on the wing. The thing about Timo Werner, let me tell you something. From minute one, I saw him making runs, okay? He was asking Chilwell, put me through. Try it. Risk it. Just pass it. But we're scared. We're scared to take risks. We're scared to take shots. We had a rookie goalkeeper for Man City in goal. Someone that hasn't played in ages. Someone that doesn't even play regularly, yeah? And we're afraid to take shots. Timo Werner 1-2 with Pulisic. Pulisic, just shoot. Shoot with your left foot. Just get it on target. I don't understand. Why are we so scared to shoot? I'm struggling to understand. Why are we scared to shoot the ball? I see Man City make one chance. They get through the whole midfield, whole defense, in. Off target, cool. They come back again. But why are we scared to shoot the ball? Why? Arsenal, scared. City, scared. We can't even put two passes together. What is going on with this team? Not Brendan Rodgers, man. Come on. We have to be realistic. We can't be stupid like that. You know what I mean? Jesters, thank you for the first donation, bro. $5. Appreciate it. Long time, bro. I'm open to coaching change, but it must be for the right man. I like Nangelsmann or March. Allegri is a no for me. We need some rice. Guys, who wants to come on the stream? Okay, donations that are put through this channel will be invited to the stream. So just as if you want to be invited to the stream, let me know and I invite you. So yeah, let me know. This team is dead food. It's getting really annoying now. We need to play a team around the centre back. Jones is bad. Listen, did Foden barge Kurt Zuma in that game? I don't know what it was but Foden just looked stronger than Zuma. This Chelsea team looked tired. They gave up. They didn't want to play for Frank Lampard the second half. It didn't make sense whatsoever. I don't know what was going on with this Chelsea team. What would you guys want to do right now? What do you not want right now? Do you want Lampard to be gone right now? Or do you want him to be given until end of the season? I'll say the end of the season, okay? But I don't know if I can take these losses anymore. You know what I mean? Which manager do I want? It's tough. It could be Tuchel. Probably not Tuchel. Probably Nagelsmann. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't thought about new managers right now. I'm focusing on this game. Pochettino's already gone, bro. He's gone to PSG. He's signed. It's done. It's done already. We've missed out. If Lampard goes, who will get no more Poch? That's what I'm saying. I think if he stays, there's a risk of no top four. Guys, let me put this again in your heads. Arsenal are 3 points behind. I've got Arsenal fans messaging me on Snapchat, on Twitter, on Instagram, saying they're 3 points behind. It's not good enough. Frank Lampard, out. You know what I mean? No sorry, none of this stuff, man. Look, I just need. What happened to Jody Morris and Frank Lampard? People on Twitter saying that something happened between those two, Frank Lampard and Jody Morris. Did something happen? Can someone confirm? And like I said, guys, if you just tuned in, smash the like button. The more likes, more helps to this channel. Subscribe if you're new here. Hit the notification. Tune in daily. Make sure you let me know if you're Frank Lampard in or out. Okay. I'm more heading towards Frank Lampard out because it's just unacceptable, man. You know what I mean? Like, oh my gaze, bro. Frank Lampard, what have you done to this club? What have you done to this club, my friend? What have you done to this club? What have you done to this club, man? What have you done to this club? Ruman Uddin. Fan for Bengali, you're embarrassing, bro. I'm in, you know. Give me a reason why you're in. Jody called him clueless and went to watch the second of Diva. Hey, stop chatting breeze, bro. Stop chatting. Are you waiting, yeah? You're waiting, Justice. Hang on. Let me invite you, yeah? Everyone that donates to this channel can be invited to the stream. Justice, I'm messaging you right now, my friend. Everyone that's just joined in, let me know your thoughts on Frank Lampard in or out and why. Can we take this until end of the season? Let me know. Let me know. All right, just I sent you the link. Come on, join. The ones that send in donations will be invited onto this call. So if you want to join this chat, send in your donations. Even if it's 79p, send it in, man. But look, I mean straight up, playing players on merit, I don't know, man. I was excited Hakim Ziyech was coming back, but he just looked lost himself, my friends. He just looked lost, my friend, as well. You know what I mean? We've got Matt Bull's donation. No good manager available for us. Now we've missed it. Let's add Matt to the chat as well. Matt, my friend, where are you? Oh, where's Matt? Matt, where are you? Oh, you messaged me. Man, this game hurts so bad. I can imagine. I can imagine it hurts you a lot, bro. Okay, so we've added Matt. We've added Jesters. Got Jesters here. Hello, my friend. You good?
What's going on, man?
Listen, I need to know if you're Lampard in or out, my friend.
How's it going? How's the new year?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
You sure?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm
We're
good.
delayed, though. We're delayed.
How are you?
It's a huge delay.
Oh, I don't know what's going on. It's all fine on my side. Just your side, I'm not sure what's going on.
I'm doing good.
Oh no, we've got a lot of delay, guys. We've got a lot of delay. I don't know what's happening here. We've got a lot of delay, guys. Apologies, people, for this confusion. I'm sure it's just internet connection problems. But yeah, like I said, if anyone wants to join the chat, send in your donations and you'll be invited. Let me know if you're Lampard in or out. Let me know your thoughts on the game, man, because it's just not good enough. Just not good enough. Go on, come on. You fixed it, my friend. You fixed it.
I don't know if we fixed it or not.
Can you hear me exactly right now?
Yeah, I can hear you full time. It's the stream to YouTube.
Or maybe it's like one or 2 seconds behind.
Yeah, I think the best thing is to turn off YouTube for me.
Yeah, it's for you. You need to be on StreamYard. I'll send you the link. You have to watch it from there, my friend.
No, I've got that link up as well. It's just when I say something here, it takes a long time for it to actually get uploaded to YouTube.
Oh, okay, yeah. YouTube's a few seconds behind. If you watch it on stream, it should be fine.
Yeah.
Let me know if you're Lampard in or out, man, and why.
You know, it's really hard for me to say Lampard in or out. The results say it must be out. If you're just going on results and the form of the team and how the team is playing, it has to be out. Now comes the question, who do you bring in and why?
Yeah, that is the question.
Because everybody says, okay, well, let's bring in Allegri. What has Allegri won outside Juventus?
Oh, someone's got YouTube in the background, Matt. I think you got YouTube in the background.
Yeah, I think Matt's got it in there.
But a good question. Good question. What has he won?
I don't know if he's won anything outside of Juventus. And if that's it, then why are you bringing him in to build a championship side?
Who can we bring in realistically?
Well, the two that I like are Nagelsmann and Marsh. And you're not getting Nagelsmann away from RB Leipzig in the middle of the season, I don't believe. And Marsh, nobody's going to want him because he's an American. That's how it's going to be, man. If you bring him in, he has 2 bad games, it's going to be out because he's American. But he is very highly regarded in the RB system and the Red Bull system. He's moved up from Red Bull New York to Red Bull Salzburg and is in line when Nagelsmann go to take over RB Leipzig.
Fair enough. So
he's done it.
Do you think interim?
No, I'm not an interim type person. If you're going to get rid of a coach, you bring a coach in to replace him. You don't do this interim stuff and then replace somebody again, because now you're telling the players, learn this system for 6 months and then turn around and learn a different system again. And you know how compressed the schedule is going to be anyway.
100%. Matt, good to have you on, my friend. Simply, Lampard in or out? I need to know, because I know you're Lampard in. I know you're positive. Look at it carefully. I know you try and bring out the most positive out of people. But like you messaged me an hour ago, it's worrying. It's actually worrying, honestly. Arsenal 3 points behind. I have to say it. It is... I try to be as positive as possible in my preview, and I'm struggling. I'm struggling right now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm never going to say the words Lampard out because it just doesn't feel right to me. But if he got sacked tomorrow morning, I would be okay with it. Back in 2015-16, when Mourinho got sacked, I was very vocally emotional, didn't want it to happen, was bored out, everything. At the point I was like, Roman, just fuck off. But if Lampard gets sacked tomorrow, or I don't think there's a manager that can come in to solve it right now. That's like Jester said. I don't want no interim manager, no Big Sam, no Tony Pulis, no Chris Dink, none of that shit. I want a proper manager, which I don't even think Nagelsmann will be good for the job because he's another project manager that in a year or two time we're going to go, oh, he's not good enough. The tactics are wrong. The formation's wrong. And then we'll just be back to square one. So what's the point? If we're going to go with this sack managers every 2 seasons, there's no point of getting a Nagelsmann in because he's not going to be able to do his bits.
Well, is that on the club or is that on us as fans?
I personally think it's a bit of both because us as fans sometimes react very easily. 1 minute we're winning the league and then the next minute we're getting relegated and everything's a crisis. But I think the board which I think they're trying to do is give Lampard time, but I think eventually it's going to get to the point where they're just going to go, fans are saying Lampard out. And if you asked me 2 years ago when Lampard came in, I thought no one's going to go and say Lampard out straight away. I thought there's too much of a connection, especially after what happened with Sarri and Conte, how the board treated them. I thought Lampard's the one of them managers. The board couldn't sack him because there would be a revolt between the fans, but now the fans want him out. It's an easy option for them to sack him.
Yeah, I think it's a lot easier to sack him now than it was before. I understand there's a lot of match-going fans that will back him towards the end. I don't think there isn't any of those fans. Definitely there is. I did see it trending today. Lampard out. I know there's a lot of kids and stuff that say Lampard out, and it trends and it goes back and forth and stuff like that. But I feel like I think Arsenal was a turning point where we saw a huge divide, but I think Man City's game today was just the beginning of the end. Okay, if it's not sacked now, I feel like a few games away, definitely. What did you guys make of the second half? Like, in terms of Man City were just toying with us. The ball, the passing, crisp, classic City, basically. I'm not seeing City play like that this season. Maybe we're just that bad, maybe they were just that good, but it just didn't make sense. I feel like the players gave up. I don't know if it was as worse as Conte's 1-0 defeat to City away from home. I don't know if it was worse than that. Justus, what's your take? Like, did Chelsea players just give up?
Well, first of all, you know that Kevin De Bruyne is always going to turn up to put one on us. You can count that. My prediction for the game was 3-1, but 3 for us, and the 1 for Man City was De Bruyne because I knew he was going to score against us. You always put that on the scoreboard before we even play because he always does it. Today can come down to the midfield alone. We never controlled the midfield at any point in this game, and all of our problems stemmed out of the midfield. Kovacic and Mount are the same player. If you play them in the same in that system, what they're going to invariably do is end up in the same position on top of each other, and you saw that a number of times, which leaves the rest of the midfield wide open. You pair that with N'Golo Kante just going. He's not playing a holding midfielder. He's playing seek and destroy, and so now we have nobody in the midfield. Yeah. We have everybody playing out of position in the midfield, and that was the theme of the game. So there was huge space for them to drive in, play out of the middle. Where on our side, when we played, we had to go down the wings, and then we had 3 players in arm's distance that two City players could just mark out of the game. It's there was. One thing you do want to see from your manager is a switch in tactics when the tactics aren't working. We didn't. We didn't change the formation. We didn't change the tactics. We didn't change the players.
Yep.
So that is worrying. That part is on Lampard.
I mean, they were saying at half time, Sky Sports, that he's changed at half time and he hasn't worked. He hasn't worked out. So he tried it the opposite way tonight, and it hasn't worked out again. So I don't know. I don't know what he could have changed personally. I just felt like the players just don't know what they're doing.
If you see those performances from those players, you take those players off the pitch.
Yeah, I know.
No.
Before it was 5 subs, but I think they changed it back to 3 subs now, right?
It doesn't matter. You change your whole midfield out. I'm serious. You bring on Gilmore, you bring on Kai Havertz. Who else we got we can throw in the midfield?
Well, Jorginho, but you wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah, no. Okay, so you changed 2 out. You changed 2 out of the 3 out. You had to get Kai on earlier because he gives you something different in the midfield. Whether he's on form or not, he's still a better option in our midfield than Kovacic and Mount both playing.
Matt, what's your take on the midfield, man?
Well, yeah, I think in terms of just speaking about the second half first, the only reason it wasn't 5-6-0 was because City allowed it to be that. They allowed us to play. It wasn't that we played better. It was just City was sitting back, enjoying themselves, having a cup of coffee. Then they'd do an occasional counter-attack and scare us again. And then they'd let us play. They'd go get a biscuit or something else, anything they want, have a nice little nap, and then come and counter us again. But I think the midfield, as Jester said, the fact that Jorginho was on the bench, I wouldn't have changed all 3 midfielders. But again, Kante was completely, first time I've ever seen shit, absolute shit. But that, again, not completely his fault. You've got Kovacic, who I think last 4 or 5 games has been absolutely useless. I know people will call me out on that, saying, oh, he's been one of the best players. What does he actually do apart from tries to transition the ball, which today was non-existent? We've got too many of these midfielders that do absolutely nothing in terms of creativity. Kante, Jorginho, Kovacic. You can even say Billy Gilmore, but obviously he's a bit more unknown because he hasn't actually played a decent amount of games to see what he can do. We've got too many of these players, and in my opinion, we need one. Other 2 need to go. And for me, Jorginho out. He was out on the summer. And I think Kovacic, get some good money for him and go and get someone creative.
Look, man, it's tough. It's tough. Like, one day Kovacic is doing okay. Next day is off. People saying player of the season, last season, of course. Give him some
Who was
respect.
saying that? I never said player of the season.
Say that, man. You know me. Look, what I don't like about Chelsea community, okay, we have divided fan base. We have Kante fans, we've got Kovacic fans, we've got Jorginho fans, we've got all these different fan bases. You know what I mean? I just don't understand. Sometimes I just want to log off Twitter and not just read that. I just want to come on YouTube, talk to you guys, talk to the fans, of course. But I don't know. I just feel like Twitter fan base just puts it even worse. I don't know if it's just me. It just gets worse every single time. As I was saying, I've got Arsenal fans, United fans, Liverpool fans. Just literally, I'm getting messages right now, taking the piss out of me because of this result.
We deserve it, though.
Sorry?
We deserve it. I mean, we've been that bad.
I mean,
we deserve. Look, you could say, we deserve the results we got. There's no result that I said that I can sit here in the last four results we had and said that was unfair. No, we deserved it. I did think that there was a penalty in the first half that Anthony Taylor totally missed.
Yeah, might have been a free kick, but yeah, okay, I agree.
No, he got him in the box, and I don't want to hear. The only reason he got the ball is because he got Werner's leg as well. If that's Man United, that's a penalty. Let's be serious.
I was slating United. Yesterday I was slating United. Yeah, I agree with you. I totally agree with you there, man. Let's read some of the comments, guys. If you got any questions, send it through. Let's answer some of these ones. If you haven't already, smash the like button as it helps this channel. Subscribe if you're new here and all that good stuff. Hit the bell notification for more content, more collabs. We didn't deserve that West Ham win, to be frank. Yeah, of course we didn't. The 3-0 kind of, it was 3-0, right?
3-0, yeah.
Yeah, paper over the cracks, definitely. 1-0 was struggling. Guys, come on, send your questions. Let's read some questions. We know Lampard has to go. That's fine. We understand. You want Lampard gone, man.
But if you're going to say Lampard, if you're going to say Lampard got out, Tell me who you want to replace him with and why.
Yeah.
Don't forget the why. Just don't say,
Why?
yeah, you know what? Let's bring old JC down. We can have JC do it.
Just a reminder, we are Chelsea Football Club. The standards here have to be as high, man. We can't lower it because, you know, we've got a legend at the club. Nothing will change that, of course, as a legend. But we shouldn't be struggling like this. There's no way. I think my StreamYard's comments are like really, really slow, man. I think YouTube's a lot faster.
Oh, it is. You have a delay.
Yeah, StreamYard's really slow for some reason. Do you guys support Lampard to stay? I think Matt would support it. I think Matt would, right?
I mean, I'm not Lampard out, so I suppose, yeah, I'd support him staying, but I've got to see improvement. If we get towards February and we're still mid-table, then it's going to get to the point, again, I won't say Lampard out, but I will be more wanting it without saying it. It's just at the fact I just can't bring myself to say the words Lampard out with my chest, but
you need to.
I'm getting to the point where I'm resigned to it.
Yeah.
Let's just say if he got replaced, we wouldn't be sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's again, because what are the choices? Who are you going to bring in? And how are they going to be any different? If you can answer those questions, I'll listen. If you just say, well, we need this person because he won how many Scudettos in a row, I'm sorry.
Allegri, don't get me started.
I'm sorry. I'm not going there. Tell me.
To be fair, though, look. To be fair, managers like that have come in like Conte and stuff. They have, you know, one short term. You know what I mean? We are that type of team that play like that.
Do we want short term anymore?
Yeah.
How long can we go going short term?
Here's my argument about this, because I feel like Conte, even though he came fifth that year, he was second in January, okay, and he wasn't backed by the board. I believe he wasn't backed by the board. And I think he called out the board at the time. He was the first manager to actually publicly call them out, and he lost the dressing room, he lost the players, and that everything was gone from there. Like, we didn't get Sandro, we didn't get Koulibaly, we didn't get all the first term targets that we wanted at this club. Obviously, it's changed now with Lampard. Lampard has brought in these top signings. It's changed for the future. But I felt like, you know, if we could have changed that in Conte's scenario, we could have been challenging for that title and defending that title, in my opinion. So I feel like Chelsea over the years have been used to that type of football. But that's, you know, that's for another day, I'm sure. Matt, how do I call in? Any donations that get sent through the chat get invited to this chat straight away. We've got a comment here. Lampard out, Allegri in. Allegri can produce a good defensive tactic, then hit on the counter. So he's saying classic Mourinho gestures.
And what makes you think he can do that in the Premier League with the team that you have on the field? Okay, it's one thing just to say, well, we're going to bring this coach and bring his tactics in, but the tactics that the coach is going to play match up to the players you have on the pitch. If it doesn't, then it's like putting a round peg into a square hole, or a square peg into a round hole. It doesn't fit.
Just as you sure you're not Lampard in slyly? You're undercover maybe?
No, like I said, until you come up with a solution that is going to satisfy me, why fire the manager for the sake of firing the manager?
No, I agree.
We can make it worse.
I agree with you.
Look at West Brom. They haven't gotten any bounce out of bringing Sam in. Nothing. They've played worse.
No, I agree with you. I do believe Chelsea, like you said, Chelsea are probably looking at alternatives right now. Anyway, it might take an extra few weeks. Maybe it might take extra few weeks. Matt will say until February he will give. But look,
he has to win the next 3 games, or he's gone.
3 games, okay. Matt, Timo Werner, talk to me about Timo Werner, man. What did you think of his off the ball game?
I mean, there was nothing coming up to the top, so I'm not going to comment on Timo's game. I think any young striker that's not a Giroud was going to struggle in that game. You put Sergio Aguero up top, I don't think he would have done much better, because there was nothing, absolutely nothing. It was, it's just the part that really made me angry today was the part I've been defending Lampard in terms of this crossing FC and things. I said, once Werner gets up top, we'll start playing a bit more. once we start getting Ziyech in, Havertz in, but it's still the same thing. We're crossing to a striker that is not tall at all. Pulisic's getting crosses in. Yes, Pulisic can run in at the last minute and tap something in, but he's not going to get his head on it. It's absolutely pathetic to try and do that as your main and only tactic. There's no one running through the middle. And it's just pathetic. But the only time we had it was when Kovacic did that nice little turns through and then made that shitty shot.
Sure. Why are players afraid to shoot? I saw Timo Werner and Pulisic do a 1-2, okay? Pulisic took it back onto his left foot and he took extra steps in the box. Why? Like, we have a goalkeeper that doesn't play all the time, okay? Why are we not threatening to shoot? Why are we not shooting outside the box? Why are we not trying different things? Is that solely down to the manager? Or is it just the players' confidence down?
I think it's more form from some of the players you mentioned. I mean, Pulisic's been back for the last 3 games full time, and he's still, last year he takes that on his left and rips it. We saw that against who? Crystal Palace?
Burnley.
Is it Burnley? That he took it on his left and ripped it to the top left-hand corner. So I don't think
Palace,
he's on.
that was Palace. Sorry, so that was Palace.
That's
Burnley
Palace.
was on his debut kind of thing.
Yeah, the hat trick.
Yeah,
the perfect hat trick. But so maybe they're trying to be too perfect, 2-inch perfect, overpassing. But you could really just say that the forwards had a bad day because the midfield was non-existent. There was nothing from the defense to the to the offense. No midfield. It was just gone.
Matt, what do you think of the players afraid to shoot or just?
I just think they're afraid to miss. 2, it's always been a problem with Chelsea under the Sarri days, Conte days. It's the same things. We've always moaned, we've got no one to shoot outside the box. Then we thought, Mason Mount can do that. No. Pulisic can do that.
He did against West Brom.
Oh yeah. Does it very occasionally. And today, had that shot from outside the box. It was basically a pass to the goalkeeper. Stefan must have thought it's another pass back.
Can somebody explain why that wasn't a penalty?
Well, it's an indirect free kick, ain't it?
It's a direct free kick in the box. You can't get penalties for that.
Really?
Yeah, it's a direct free. So
why don't they do it more often?
Yeah, it does happen sometimes.
Because I've seen keepers get in trouble, and I would dive on the ball if they're going to get a direct free kick outside the box.
Yeah, I mean, it happens a lot in the Spanish league, I think. I've seen, Madrid hit some of these in and stuff.
I thought it was a penalty if he collected it in the box. Because
it's an interesting rule. I think if it wasn't blocked, I think it was going in, though, from Hakim Ziyech, that shot. I don't know if you guys saw the replay. It was going in, I think.
Yeah, it was. It just wasn't what I would have done. We had a height advantage, and we never used it on any set piece.
Generally, with these back pass rules, I think the reason it's an indirect free kick is because normally when the goalkeeper is going to save it, from my refereeing experience, it's normally the 6-yard box, and it's taken from where the goalkeeper picks it up. So technically, to have they say indirect free kicks a bit more easier than having a direct free kick from 6 yards out or whatever. I don't understand really, because a penalty is a bit of an easier option, but then I just think it's a stupid thing to do. No goalkeepers would do it if you made a penalty rather than a free kick, but that's just the rules of the game.
Yeah.
And then why wasn't it in the box where he picked it up? Why was it outside the box? That's what it's Anthony Taylor, but I guess
Anthony Taylor, so you can just.
They just don't like us, Jesters. That's what it is. They just don't like it. It happens for more than decades.
I don't understand why they're not tracking all of this and then presenting it to the PGMO. What is it? PGOML?
Yeah, PGMO. Yep.
If there's an obvious bias that you can find in the penalties given on each side, and depending on who's playing, then why don't you present that and say, look, this guy's not going to be allowed in my stadium anymore. He's done. Because you can tell when certain refs are playing, you're going to lose the game, or it's going to be very difficult for you to win. And you should not be able to see that as a fan.
That's true. It's true.
Because, you saw Anthony Taylor, and like, well, then that gives, City more of an edge because they're playing with 12 men instead of 11.
Yeah, I mean,
but
look,
City could have played with 9 men. There still would have been.
Well, that's true. They could have been playing with the Arsenal team from 2 months ago and still beat us.
yeah, I mean,
We were that
know what it
poor.
is?
I mean, that's bad.
it's just the people behind the game that's the issue as well.
Yeah.
Everyone behind the actual game is a problem. It's not the actual system. It's the people that manage it and make the choices that are the problem.
Well, they've got a lot of betting in the game now, and so you can I bet you dimes to a donut. There's some influence there.
Influence, definitely. Matt, we've got D's life. He wants to ask you a certain question. I don't know why he thinks you're Lampard in, by the way, but he says, how can you be Lampard in? Please don't use him as a club legend. That's an excuse. Please validate.
Well, as I've said, I'm not. It's not that I'm Lampard in. I won't. It's just because I won't say Lampard out openly doesn't mean that I'm Lampard in. I'm at the point like Jesters. I don't want to sack a manager to bring in some crappy manager that's not going to do anything for us. No, I don't want no interim shit. I want I'd rather have a proper manager that comes in, and the only 2 managers that I think could generally do a really good job at Chelsea and have the credibility to do it is Simeone, but again, does he fit the players we've got? And then Hans Flick from Bayern Munich. Apart from that, I don't think there's any other. Even you could say about Flick, he could be another process manager that we'd sack in a year. So really, Simeone is the only man that I could look at and go, well, he's got the actual credibility to do it.
No, it's true. It's true.
Or what is it? Is it Ten Hag from Ajax?
Yeah.
I just again, he's one of these process managers. He's one of these like Tuchel's. He's a trendy manager that everyone likes, and in 2 years, everyone will forget about him.
No, it's true. It's just
We've gone through all the managers. I mean, that is the one thing about sacking them. You go through them.
This is what I've said. The problem was when we sacked Conte. We sacked Conte and we looked around and it was like, well, we've sacked all the world-class managers. We've pissed them off. So we went with mediocrity, which is Sarri. And that's been the problem since the beginning of Sarri. We're settled with mediocrity.
Yeah. You got to find a up-and-coming manager that has everything in place, and it's hard to do.
Matt has come back again. Why wouldn't you say it? You're sugarcoating it. I'm a fan of 20 years plus. Mate, it takes a lot to say it, but Lampard out. I love this club. My passion runs deep, but this is disgusting.
Well, me saying Lampard out of my chest is not really going to make any difference. So
I feel like people just want it. I feel like
Matt said it. We're going to fire him now.
So, I'm going to say Lampard out, and then Roman's going to get onto the phone to me, and then he's going to say, do you want me to actually sack the manager? And I'll be like, yep, Lampard, don't want him anymore. And then tomorrow morning, you'll hear it, Lampard sacked.
And it's all because of Matt.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Guys, I'm going to end it with a few minutes with myself. I'd like to thank you guys for coming on. Just as I know it's been a while, I really hope you're doing okay now. I know you've been through a lot recently. Matt, you've always helped me over the last couple months as well, so thank you for your support as well. But I'm sure we'll be doing a lot more collabs on this channel weekly very soon.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for having us on. Appreciate it.
Take care, Justice. Take care, Matt.
You too.
Take care.
Stay safe.
Stay safe. Guys, a few more minutes before I end the stream. I'm going to answer some questions. If you lot haven't already, please do smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new here. The more likes, the more helps to this channel. Subscribe. As always, hit the bell notification. Tune in daily. Asking your questions. Send in your super chats if you want to help out this channel. Send in super chats if you want to ask any questions for everyone to answer. And yeah, let's read them on Allegri. I'm not 100%. I kind of understand why Chelsea would look at Allegri in terms of the philosophy over the years where we play like counter-attacking football. It does make sense. But for a player like Tuchel, for a player like, I'm not saying player, managers like Tuchel, the ones that you're looking at are more like projects. What's the difference between those managers and Frank Lampard? That's the question you guys have to ask, really. So, I would have liked Pochettino, but he's gone to Pochettino. He's gone to PSG, so it doesn't look like it's happening. I don't think there's anything wrong with Allegri, man. I don't think there's anything wrong with Allegri. Mount runs up and down the whole game without winning the ball while using him every game. They got a plan B, C, D. Name me the plan A, B, C, bro. Name me the plan A, B, and C. Like I said, man, this game was like breaking point. You know, it was breaking point for me. I tried to be so positive. Man. Honestly, like it's depressing. It is depressing. Look, honestly, stop talking about Brendan Rodgers. Stop talking about this stuff, man. I prefer Lampard over these managers at the end of the day of the week. Okay, I have to be realistic. I need to hear valid reasons. Matt Ball, smash the like, guys. So it needs it after this depressing result. Tell me about it, man. We've got over 100 people tuned in. The more likes, the more helps on this channel, man. I told you guys, liking the video is free, man. I'm sure you guys can do that. As a YouTuber, we need likes, man. We need subscribes. We need to hit the bell notifications. We need you guys to tune in every single day. Without you guys, we are nothing, okay? For us to do this a lot more often, we need these likes and subscribe, man. Donate if you can, if you want to help this channel. And if you want to join this chat, maybe. But I'm going to be ending it very soon anyway. Tuchel has a lot more experience than Lamps. But it's another project, Javier, man. It's another project. Do we want that? These managers are proven. Who's the manager you said? Jamal. I didn't see you type it. Or it didn't come up on my screen for some reason. We get it, Sani, man. Lampard out. We get it. We understand it, bro. We understand. But why would you bring another manager? I need to know the reasons for that manager you want to see come in. I'm trying to get my streams out there one more time. Thank you, Jesters and Matt, for coming on. I really, really appreciate it. But it's a very depressing game, man. Lampard's C team is better than Chelsea. Wow. Allegri can do good. Lampard is alright. Lampard out, please. Because they're proven winners, that's why. It's a pleasure. Thank you, Matt, again. Our game plan is to cross and pray. We have to learn to feed passes to Werner, who can score for us. But cross and pray only works on Giroud. I might cry, bro. Like, I might cry. Like, it's depressing. It's depressing, fam. I think this game has given me a cold as well. Like, I wasn't ill before the game, fam. I'm feeling a bit ill right now. Don't know where the tissues are at, fam. You know what I'm saying? It's not in my room as well. If the person that sleeps in this room finds I'm in their room filming, they're gonna be annoyed, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the donation, Javier. As always, what manager would you like to come in to replace Lampard? My days, bro. I might cry, fam. I might cry, legit. What manager would I bring in? Honestly, I'll probably bring in Allegri, man. I know it sounds stupid, but I don't want these project managers. I just want trophies, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want trophies. Would you guys want Hiddink? Would you guys want Pato, Falcao, Drinkwater, Moses, Zappacosta, Bakayoko? Nah, man, these games have hit me hard, man. They've hit me hard. It's hit me hard, man. It's hit me hard, man. It's depressing. It's depressing. It's depressing, man. Project manager isn't the problem, man. Rishan Patel, we are used to trophies. It's time the players play for the manager, fam. The second half, these man gave up, fam. These man were sleeping. Ben Chods. That's what they are. We get it, fam. City CT is better than Chelsea. I get it, bro. Like, I've said it. I understand. I agree with you, Billy. Fam, I understand. Can we talk serious? Allegri is the best option. Why? Would be hard to break down. And we have the pace players to combine with the style of counters. Yeah, I agree with that. Timo Werner would benefit in that position as well. Mount is so heavily reliant. It's disgusting. Bro, imagine they're walking the second. Fam. Ben Chods, fam. Big man thing, Ben Chods, bro. Like, I'm not even joking, fam. This team, it's time to go. I was talking about Zappacosta and all them, man. I was talking about Zappacosta. I was talking about, Bakayoko, Moses. Bruv, we moved on from that era, okay? We brought in special players. and they just can't play together, fam. It has to go to the managers, man. It has to go to the managers. You know what I'm saying? Nagelsmann is the best attacking football, knows his tactics, knows how to use Werner and learn from his mistakes. It's true. To be fair, he does know Werner. That's a good point, actually. What happened to Billy Gilmore? He came on and he gave a pass away. So I feel like it's going through the entire players, man. You know what I'm saying? You already know, man. I'm still giving Lampard time. He deserves time after giving us top 4 last season. I'm done. I'm finito. I'm finito. I'm finito. Yo, I'm finito. Yo, I'm done. Mission, I'm done. I can't do it. I can't do it, fam. I can't do that, fam. How can you tell me? Oh my days. How can you tell me, yeah? Man said, you already know, man. I'm still giving to. I can't. Man. Nah, man, allow it. We've only been in this period for a month or so. Arsenal been in it for last. Bro, we can't lower our standards because other clubs are going through it, G. We're better than these clubs, bro. We're better than these clubs, honestly. I can't see my team lose to Arsenal like that. I can't see my team losing to City like that. It don't make sense. And you know what annoyed me so much? A lot of people talking about Kante this, Kante that. Yes, I get it. Kante was shocking. But the guy was doing 2 jobs. The guy was looking at the midfield and the guy was looking at Kevin De Bruyne. Where was Kovacic? Where was Mount? Where was the defense? Aspie was getting ripped by Foden. Sterling was destroying Chilwell. What is this? Why are we picking players to scapegoat? I don't understand. Big Juicy YT. Why do you want that manager? Tell me why you want that manager. Ah, man. I just don't understand, fam. Yeah, who was not bad today? If Kante was that bad, who was not bad? Mason Mount? Kovacic? Aspie? Pulisic? Hakim Ziyech? All these guys were good? Jeez, man. But what I saw was Kante this, Kante that, Kante can't do this, Kante is suspended, thank God, blah, blah, blah. That's all I saw. That's what I was talking about. Chelsea community as deluded. I wasn't talking about Lampard in, Lampard out fans only. I was talking about all the fan bases for different sides. It just doesn't make sense. Aspie was getting ripped, fam. Aspie got destroyed by Foden. It was stressful. When you see Aspie on his 400th appearance today, I think it was, okay? It was a 400. I'm sure it's 400. Okay, he's been here for a very long time. That guy was getting ripped. Left, right, center. Down as well. The 3 dislikes are Kante haters. You know what I mean? I like Rishin said, yeah. You lot like the video, subscribe, hit the bell notif as always, man. Of course I speak facts, bro. Like, I have to speak facts because that's why my channel don't go up. Because they don't want me to be speaking facts 24/7, fam. It doesn't make sense. Spyro, forget the manager. Spyro, forget the manager. We know the manager has to go. I'm talking about the players. Are the players good enough to be playing for the badge? That's the question now. Are the players good enough to be playing for the badge? That's what I want to know. Is Kovacic good enough for Chelsea? Is Kante good enough? Is Mount good enough? These are the questions I have to ask you guys now. MX Shed, stop spamming that, man. We get it. Lacazette, Xhaka, Saka, we get it. We get it, bro. I get it. Mao N, tell me about it. We can't have these standards, bro. I'm seeing fans, I'm seeing YouTubers, I'm seeing Twitter accounts defend this nonsense, okay? There has to be a limit. I get it. We have to try and be as positive as possible. I get it. Trust me, I really get it. But I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. You know what I mean? I've seen my club win trophies left, right, center. Okay. I was the biggest Conte fan. Okay. I'll take that back. I'll take Conte back. Honestly. If I can get that counter-attacking football again and winning with clean sheets and going on 13 games unbeaten, I'll take that back. Honestly, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I don't want Lampard to be sacked at the same time. He's a legend, okay? Even though I prefer John Terry and Frank Lampard personally, because obviously John Terry is a lot of love for me. Apparently Lampard has lost some of the dressing room. Great. So it's happening now, basically. It's basically happening now. It's basically happening now. I would not be surprised if he's sacked tomorrow. I honestly would not be surprised. And if I'm doing a stream, then make sure you lot tune in, man. You're saying it's not even the short-term success, bro. It's not even short-term success. It's, bruv, Conte won the title, yeah, without Koulibaly, Sandro, Ninegan. He won it without all these guys, okay? He didn't get his first targets. He called out the board and lost the dressing room. He gave up, okay? We changed it under Frank Lampard. We signed players, but we haven't gone up. We've gone down like Jay Sean. We're going down, 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 yeah? We're going down, basically. We're 3 points ahead of Arsenal. Wake up, guys. United had the worst start. They are now joint first, sorry. Come on. Come on, man. I can't stick with it. I can't stick with it, fam. I think Pedro should have stayed at Chelsea. It would have helped with our lack of wingers last swap. But I have to mention Arsenal because some people are saying accept the standards, you know. Some people defending this. Can you imagine? Alright, guys, everyone that's tuned in, make sure you smash the like button if you're enjoying my emotional rant. Yeah? Smash the like, man. It's free. That's the least you lot can do for mental health, man. Like the video, bros. Every video I do, just click like. Even if you don't watch it, click like, man. The more likes, the more it helps on this channel, man. A lot. Subscribe if you're new here. Hit the notification. And tune in daily, man. Especially if Frank Lampard gets sacked, make sure you join this channel. We'll be doing more live streams, of course. Nico SK. Nah, man, get rid of him. Big Juicy YT. I get it, bro. I get it. You love that manager. I understand it. But you're not telling me why. You're not telling me why, bro. For 17, I always support my G. I don't need your fake support, my friend. I don't need your fake support, bro. I used to look up to you, man. Guys, do you guys remember 17 against all odds? Do you not remember that Champions League beautiful 20-minute clip? Do you remember that? Well, I think he done 2 parts to it. Part 1, part 2, but 20 minutes long. Do you guys remember it? 17 against all odds, winning Champions League. The Goosebumps, the Gladiator soundtrack in the background. Do you guys remember that? I'm sure you guys remember that. He's not made it. 17. He's on the stream here. And he's saying that he supports me. Tuchel seems like he's because he managed Thiago Silva. German as well. Good for Kai and Timo. We can say the same for Red Bull's manager as well, man. He helped Timo Werner, innit? Manhandled my brother from another mother. I'm now starting to struggle. starting to struggle to back him. But most of us saying he's done. How was Timo Werner's performance today? Oh, big juicy YT, you're actually annoying me, fam. My guy just spamming Ralph. I get it, bro. I'm just reading comments, but when I'm looking down here, it's because I'm reading comments, man. Get someone in who knows how to manage the players. Yeah. Look, Froze. Look what Froze said, guys. If it comes up on here, just ban him, bro. Should I ban him? Should I actually ban him for the chat? I'm not like that, man. I'm a positive guy, man. Like Froze said, man, make sure you subscribe to One Chelsea if you haven't already. Yeah, hit the bell notification, all that good stuff. Tune in daily, like I said. If you don't, I said my reason already. You didn't read it out. You're on about Red Bull's management. He was the last one. He's a top manager. I apologize, my friend, man. It didn't come much. It didn't come my stream, bro. What can I do? Contact StreamYard, man. I apologize, bro. Come on, man. Luis Enrique. Jagad, I think you're stressed out, bro. I need to cut this hair. Imagine 4 months with this hair, fam. This is the stress I've been going through, you lot. Fam. Look like Kaka. Evan Grant. Oh my gosh. Petr Cech. Love from Jamaica. Big up. I love my kiek. Bro, that hair's already fallen off, fam. The hair's already fallen off in the shower room. Like, no joke. Bring back Loftus Cheek. Side rice. Kante rice, Loftus Cheek. This guy is gas, fam. This guy is so gas. Oh, for 17, stop gassing on the stream, fam, before I ban you in the comments as well, fam. You lot, make sure you like the video to help out. I need more likes, fam. I know you guys are not liking this video for some reason, yeah? Subscribe if you're new here. Hit the notification. Send in your super chats if you want as well. If you want to help out this channel. How many likes we got? 106. It's not good enough, man. It's not good enough. I need 150 likes, you lot, man. Keep liking the video, man. Am I back? Am I back? Can you not hear me? I apologize. My connection's gone. I apologize. Make sure you lot tune in every day. Yeah, I don't know why my connection bugs out after 58 minutes, man. Call you. You could have joined the stream if you really wanted to. I can give you the link, fam. Let me hear what this guy says. Yo.
Bro, what's going on in the club, man?
I'm back. Well.
Bro, don't leak my number. Chill.
I didn't. Come on, man.
Alright. So you're Lampard out?
I'm more close to out.
I don't even know any. I feel like after what the Athletic put, initially I was like, he's probably gonna leave. But then if you read it, it says like it's probably like 50-50 because it says, oh, the club are also considering like keeping him until the end of the season to see how he does. So I don't know, man. Bro, I wish, this sounds brutal, but I wish if you're gonna play like this, we should have done it earlier because then we could have gotten Pochettino as well. This is if Lampard leaves, right?
Yeah, 100%, man. We missed out on that one.
Man,
We missed out.
freaking United are joined first. Oh my.
Can you imagine?
days.
Can you imagine?
Where do we go from here?
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. I've tried to support, man. I've tried my hardest.
Because if you think about it, everything was clicking. Ziyech, Werner was scoring. Chilwell was killing it. Reece then gets injured. Kai gets COVID. and freaking Pulisic keeps getting injured, and then Callum as well. The time Pulisic gets injured and Ziyech gets injured, he gets injured as well. I mean, I feel like if you take all these things into consideration, even though I'm not gonna complain if I can't believe I'm saying this, but if Lampard gets the boot, then I wouldn't complain. But at the same time, I feel like Lampard hasn't gotten a fair chance with a fit starting 11, or at least a fit front 3 or 4, like with wingers. Because I feel like the biggest problem all Chelsea fans can see right now is that we cross too much when Warner is there. And when Giroud is there, also we I guess we cross, but it's crazy how we still cross when Warner is there because that's not his game. His game is all setting him up through through balls and stuff. And our main creator was injured, right? Our main creators, Pulisic, the only guy who was creating was Mason Mount, the past month, right? I don't know, man. I'm just trying to rant, but
I get what you're saying, yeah, but when performances aren't going your way, you can't be going behind like that. To ask for City, okay, City are a different level, okay, but to Arsenal, it's questionable, if you know what I mean. It just
the Arsenal game was messed up.
That was a turning point
But
for
then
me.
again, we all saw that coming. All streaks, all records that trigger broken against us. That's the normal thing. If a player hasn't scored for 20 games, he'll score against Chelsea.
No, it's facts. It's facts. But listen, I'm gonna let you go because I'm gonna round up my stream now, innit?
Alright, same, bro.
Take care. Guys, I'm gonna end the stream in the next minute or two. If you got any questions, let me know. Like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new here. Hit the notification. Tune in daily. And like I say, man, if you come on this channel every single day, just like the video, man. The more likes, the more helps this channel, man. Send your super chat donations if you want to help out this channel. D's Life, take care, my friend. Thank you for coming on. I know I've been talking for an hour, but hopefully we can do more streams. Who can we get as the next coach? Probably Allegri, man. Lampard doesn't have the experience. It's needed. It's clear. We didn't make top 4. Matt, honestly, I apologize. I'm not gonna come on, bro. I'm not gonna come on. I'm too depressed about this. You know, I'm too hurt by it. You know what I mean? I'm too hurt to be joining right now, man. I'm sorry. I was gonna join. If we won today, I would have joined. I would have cut the stream half an hour ago. I would have been like, let's do a stream. But I'm not in the mood to do it, bro. I apologize. In public, I apologize for not coming on the pod. For the World I Chose pod. I apologize, man. I'm just not in the mood for it. I don't know how you guys are in the mood either, by the way. Send my love to them, though. These are like the stream, fam. Don't be daft. Man's doing this for us. You know what I mean? I'm doing it for all of you beautiful people out there, man. Like the video, guys, man. I know you guys can. How many likes one now? 116? Can you get to 120 likes at least? Hopefully. Maybe 120. Alright, guys. Thank you for your support. I'm gonna end the stream here. Look after yourselves, take care, and all that good stuff, man. Yeah. I'm out. Peace.